February 1st, 2025, the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas will host a highly anticipated rematch between two of the most exciting fighters in boxing. WBC featherweight champion Brandon the Heartbreaker Figueroa and former unified super bantamweight champion Stephen Fulton. Their first meeting in 2021 was a fight of the year contender, and the boxing world is eagerly awaiting this sequel. The fighters Brandon Figueroa, 27-1 18 KOs, the relentless pressure fighter, Brandon Figueroa, known as the Heartbreaker, has built his reputation on an all-action style that combines relentless pressure, a high punch output, and a willingness to trade blows in the pocket. After moving up to featherweight, Figueroa captured the WBC title with a dominant performance and has solidified himself as a force in the division. Their first fight with Fulton was razor close, with many fans and analysts divided over the outcome. Figueroa has long expressed his desire for a rematch, and now he has the chance to prove himself definitively. Fulton is a great fighter, but I felt I did enough to win the first time, Figueroa said. This time, I'll leave no doubt. Stephen Fulton, 30-1, 8 KOs. The master technician, Philadelphia's Stephen "Coolboy" Steph Fulton, is renowned for his slick boxing skills, defensive prowess, and ability to adapt to any opponent. After their first meeting, Fulton went on to unify the super bantamweight division before moving up to featherweight. His lone loss came earlier this year in a highly competitive fight against Naoya Inoue, but Fulton remains one of the most skilled fighters in the sport. With the rematch against Figueroa now set, Fulton is determined to reaffirm his superiority. "I beat him once, and I'll beat him again," Fulton stated. "This fight is about showing the world why I'm one of the best." The first fight, a modern classic. The first clash between Figueroa and Fulton in November 2021 was an unforgettable battle of styles. Figueroa's pressure and volume contrasted sharply with Fulton's sharp counters and defensive craft. The fight was a grueling, action-packed affair that saw both men land significant shots and refuse to back down. Fulton narrowly edged out a majority decision, but the fight left fans clamoring for a rematch. Now, over 3 years later, the stage is set for them to settle the score. What's at stake? For Figueroa, this fight is about solidifying his reign as WBC featherweight champion and proving he can best Fulton in definitive fashion. A victory would enhance his reputation as one of the most exciting champions in boxing and potentially set up unification bouts in the stacked featherweight division. For Fulton, this rematch offers a chance to reclaim his position at the top of the sport and bounce back from his defeat to Inoue. A win would not only avenge the doubts from their first fight, but also establish Fulton as a serious threat at featherweight. The matchup, pressure versus precision. As in their first meeting, the fight will likely come down to a battle of styles. Figueroa's relentless aggression and high-volume punching will test Fulton's ability to remain composed under pressure. Fulton, meanwhile, will rely on his superior footwork, defensive skills, and sharp counters to neutralize Figueroa's offense. If Fulton can control the tempo and land the cleaner shots, he could repeat his success. However, Figueroa's ability to cut off the ring and maintain a ferocious pace could overwhelm Fulton if he can't find an answer to the pressure. The venue, T-Mobile Arena, Las Vegas. The T-Mobile Arena, known for hosting some of the biggest fights in boxing, will provide the perfect backdrop for this highly anticipated rematch. With fans from both camps expected to turn out in force, the atmosphere promises to be electric. Final thoughts. Brandon Figueroa versus Stephen Fulton is more than a rematch. It's a battle for redemption, legacy, and dominance in the featherweight division. Will Figueroa's relentless aggression finally overwhelm Fulton? Or will the Philadelphia technician prove once again that skill triumphs over pressure? Boxing fans won't want to miss this clash of styles, talent, and heart as two of the sport's finest warriors step into the ring to settle unfinished business. If you like this channel, please subscribe and give us a high rating. We bring you news every day.